Today, I'm going to show you how to use Kami. This is a PDF editing app that allows you to type directly into PDFs, highlight text, underline text. There's just a number of different great things you can do with this app. So the first thing you'll need to do if you don't have it is you're going to go to the Chrome store. You're going to search Kami, K-A-M-I, hit enter, and here it is. As you can see, I already have it. If you don't have it, you would just hit this Add to Chrome blue button, which would be right here instead of the Rate It, and it would go ahead and add it to your Chrome browser. Now, if you go to your Google Drive and you open up a PDF, you can go up to Open With, and you can hit Kami. And now it is going to bring up your PDF document. Now, this is the free version of Kami. So that means there's a few things that you can't do, which I'll show you in a moment. It also means that there are these pop-up ads on the side that you can't get rid of. Even if I hit this X, this is going to come up and it'll just continue over and over. So you'll just have to deal with that. Now, let's take a look at what you cannot use in Kami. The first thing you can't use in the free version of Kami is all of the comment options. This is a text comment, you can use that. Audio comment you cannot use, video comment you cannot use, and desktop comment you cannot use. The next option that's not available on the free version is the equation. Now I went ahead and clicked that because I wanted to show you the message that pops up. You can see you cannot use it. So you cannot insert an equation, you cannot insert an image, you cannot insert a signature, and you cannot use the text-to-speech option. Those are all premium options that you would have to pay for. Another option that you cannot use is the dictionary option or the select annotation options. That's all things that you would have to pay for. Now let's get into what you can use. So here's your pointer. That is what you would use to select text. It's what you use to navigate around the document, scroll up and down, etc. Here's the first option that you can use in the free version, the highlight option. That's a nice option. So I can select any text that I want to use, that I want to highlight, excuse me. I go ahead and I drag my browser, and there we go. I have highlighted the text. Now, if you want to get rid of this, you hover your pointer, that box pops up, and you hit the garbage can. Now the highlight is gone. The next thing you can use is a box highlighter. So this is also a way to highlight. It's a little different though. What you do is you drag this cross and it'll highlight everything that you dragged across. Now that's nice if you're trying to highlight a lot of text at one time. It's a lot quicker than the first highlighting option. And again, if you want to get rid of it, just go ahead and hover your pointer, box pops up, hit the garbage can. The next option is a strike through. You have a number of different text options. I'm going to use pink. And just like it sounds, you highlight what you want to put a strike through, and there it is. Very useful if you are editing student writing. Your next option you can use is an underline. So if you want to underline something, go ahead and select the color that you want. I selected green. Highlight what you want to underline, and there you go. It's now underlined. Here's the comment option. Remember, again, you can only use the text comment. You can't use these ones. So if I want to make a comment, I'm going to hover the mouse in the general vicinity that I want to make the comment in. Click. Now I can type a comment. This is nice. Sometimes if I'm having students read the text, I may want them to make some kind of prediction or make a text-to connection. And this is exactly how I would have them do it. Once you're done with your comment, you hit enter. Great option here is you can have students reply to your comment. Maybe I would ask them a kind of on-the-fly comprehension questions, and then they would have to go in here and they would have to comment to it. Really, really useful. When you're done, you hit enter. If you want to get rid of the comment box, you just exit out. Here is the text option. You can select the color text you want. You just select in the dock and you can start typing. Once you've typed your text, you can highlight it and you can make it much bigger if you want to, so it's easier to see. You can also fill in the box. This is kind of nice. Now it's really, really easy to see. And again, if I want to get rid of it, I just hover, box pops up, hit the garbage can. Okay, drawing option. You can actually draw in a text if you want to. As you can see, you have a few different options here. You can make it bigger if you want. So if I select that, it makes the lines much thicker. If I want to get rid of it, again, just go ahead and hover and they go away. The eraser option. So here I'll use the drawing to show this. If I want to get rid of that, I can select eraser, click on the, you have to make kind of an eraser type motion, and it will eventually make this go away. There we go. A little tricky. I don't really use it all that often. Another option you have in Kami is the shapes option. So if you want to insert a shape, let's say I want a square, I just select square, I take the cross up here, and I draw my shape. You can do a circle, draw it out, widen it, make it skinny. This might be useful to do Venn diagrams. Now to get rid of the shapes is a little bit different. That box doesn't pop up. What you're going to do is use your pointer, click on it, that hand comes up, and now I'm just going to hit the delete button on my keyboard. So a little bit different in terms of how to get rid of the shapes. Now, to me, here is the downfall of Kami. It's the saving process. So you look up here and you think to yourself, oh, it's saved. Well, it's really not. What you have to do is go here. You can see it says that it's saved within the Kami cloud. But that's not what I want. I want it to be saved in Google Drive so that when I open up the doc in Google Drive, I'm going to see all of the work that I did. You can see right there, it says 20 unsaved changes. Here's an autosave feature. You cannot use that with the free version of Kami. So what you have to do is click Save Now. It'll take a moment to save. And while it's doing that, I will show you the drawing that I used, the Google drawing that I put up in my class whenever we're using Kami. I put it up on the screen through the projector. It just reminds them to save. Because we all know our students, sometimes they forget to save their work. And that's it. That is how you use Kami. Now that everything's saved, when I close it and I open up the doc again, I will see all of my work.